G'day, it's Pete here, and we're back again for another weekly free instant tournament. So to play, just go up to Solitaire and then weekly free. Give it a shot, and we can compare. Board number one, what do we got? We've got 17 points, and partners open the bidding. So I just want to start with two clubs, which is game forcing. This doesn't promise a 5-card suit, but whoa. Partner has strong rebiddable spades. Now, some people play this in various different ways. Some people play it as like solid spades, but here it just looks like they've got extras. So they're at about 16, 17 as well. So we're definitely interested in slam. And when I'm thinking about bidding slams, I often think let's aim for no trumps and then come for a reason why I need the suit contract. So currently I'll be looking at 6 no trumps as my final contract, but I'll start with 4 no key card. And partner's got 3 key cards, and I'll check, do they have the queen? They have the queen and the king of hearts. So they've got ace, king, queen to 6 spades, at least. The king of hearts, the ace of diamonds. So ace, king, queen to 6 is 6 spade tricks. Ace, king, queen of hearts is 9. Ace, king of clubs is 11. Ace, king of diamonds is 13. So we can count 13 tricks. So let's just bid 7 no trumps and hopefully claim. Yep, partner's got everything we expected. And just win the first trick and we're all good. Hey David, hey Roadrunner, hey ACB Luke, welcome. That gets 100%. That is so generous for a hand where you can just count 13 tricks. So here, if people just bid 6 spades, so 3 spades, 4 no, they didn't ask about the queen. Now, here, even in this spot, I'd be pretty inclined to bid 6 no trumps instead. Bidding 6 no trumps gets you 75%, but there's no harm in checking, does partner have that? And when you can count to 13 tricks, it's pretty easy to bid 7 no. So very generous start there for 100%. 13 points, flat hand. We'll start with a heart. And I'll bid a no trump. 2 clubs here is just new minor forcing. Largely, partner will have a 5-card spade suit most of the time. And I'm in the middle of the point range, so often I could look, I want to show my spades, I could consider bidding 3 spades, but that's a maximum. It does say 14. I would bid it with some 13s as well, or otherwise I can bid 2 spades, which shows 12, 13. Here I'm not particularly thrilled about this 13 count. Doubleton queen of diamonds. My heart suit seems a bit slow, so for me there's just a 2 spade bid. And partner bids 4 anyway. Okay, Heart Void. Interesting. Okay, so we might have spade losers if they break poorly. We've got a club loser, which I want to finesse. I want to lead low towards the jack or lead the queen. Diamonds, we've got 2 losers. We're missing the ace and the 10. Got the 5 of diamonds lead. I'll start playing low. Do we fish out the ace to begin with? We do. Okay, so we're down to 1 diamond loser. So it looks like we want to draw trumps and take a club finesse, or they're just finessing it for us. Okay, so what do we got? We've got, it looks like a doubleton there. So just wondering if I can ever, what can I do? So what if East has queen 9-7, king 9-7, I mean. I was just wondering if I could do anything with the pips to make it particularly relevant, but not really. Oh, okay, so they hop up there. And I just want to play spades and see if there's a singleton 10 or jack. There's not, so we'll win there. And we're all good. 90%, or 89.3. Largely just didn't waste any honors. They popped up their king, which a bit iffy there. So board 2 at 94%. Moving into board number 3, and we've got a 16 count with a 5-4-2-2 shape. So if I just had a 5-card major, I'd very often open a no trump. But when I've got a 5-4-2-2 shape, usually if my 5-card suit's a minor, I'm still happy to open a no trump. If it's a major, I quite frequently open my major. Here I'm considering one no trump on this anyway, just to make sure I protect the lead with my Dalton King. But I think I'll go for a heart, but I think one no trump could be very reasonable. There's double penalties. It looks penalty-ish. I think I want to just double them. There's no guarantee that they're making this, we're beating this. But for Easter Volunteer 3 diamonds, usually they'll have a decent suit. So if they have like Ace Queen of diamonds, I've got 2 diamonds, we've got a spade, we've got a source of tricks that we can try and force them in. So give that a shot. Ace Queen of diamonds in the dummy is not what I wanted to see. But I still have a diamond trick. We've got a heart. My club's well positioned. My partner has bid. So looks like we've got a trick in every suit, and my partner should have the king of spades, most likely, or maybe the ace of clubs. But they'll have some trouble getting off the board, for starters. So I heart. Okay. So we won there. I think playing my partner for the king of spades or even king jack of spades is what I want to do. East hasn't bid spades, so my partner is likely to have quite good spade length. Okay. So we're getting plus 200 at least. Options here, I could exit a club. If I exit a club, I don't see how they're getting back to the east hand to finesse my diamonds again. So what's going to happen here is they win. They can then lead a diamond or even heart. Sure. All right. So plus 800, so great board here. Okay, another 100%. This was a bit of a friskier double, but at match points, when the opponents are vulnerable against not, I thought there was a good chance they're going one off. And getting plus 200 is worth the risk. Now, here, yeah, they can keep it to down 2. Down 3 seemed a bit excessive. Yeah, Roadrunner said, slaughtering the robots in a contract they shouldn't be in. Good job, Pete. Thanks. Yeah, like here, East has a 5 count. They do have a 5-card diamond suit, but they don't really need to push at these colors with like that sort of hand. They can pass if their partner doubles again. Sure, they can compete. All right. So far, so good. Let's look at board number 4. We've got 17 high card points. Pretty good one, but I'll just open a no trump. 2 hearts. And partner's got spades instead. Okay, so we've got 4 spade tricks, 2 clubs is 6, a heart is 7. The queen of clubs could be on side. Hearts could be 3-3. The king queen of hearts could be in the east. Diamonds could be 3-3. Diamond queen could be in west. Yeah, said no prisoners. Yeah. So I kind of want to work on diamonds first, and I'm expecting East to win the first round of diamonds. So let's say I put in the jack and they put in the queen, then East-West can attack clubs effectively from either side. If the club finesse is working, I can probably take it later anyway. But let's say I win the ace of clubs and then play a diamond and East wins. Now instead they'll probably be inclined to play hearts, which I'm not thrilled about. but I feel like that's better than them continuing the club suit. So 3 to the 9. Let's start with the Jack of Diamonds here. Okay, so we've set up the 10. Let's check those again. Jack, Queen, King, Ace. We're missing 9, 8, 9, 8. I might actually duck this one. Okay. So I think East had a Doubleton diamond. So we've got one extra diamond trick. All right, 4 spades, 1 diamond, 2 clubs, 1 heart. So we still need to find an extra trick. The opponents have 2. I think I can duck 1 round of hearts. I don't think East was leading from... okay, so diamonds are 4-2, so my 6 of diamonds is not high. I could potentially take the club finesse here. What other options do I have? Doesn't feel like the club finesse is working. I could hope that hearts are 3-3, but if West wins the heart, it's not great. I could try and lead a heart towards my ace-jack, and if East puts in the king, I could duck it. If I want to take the club finesse, I think now's the time to do it. If I don't want to take the club finesse, I can cash 4 spades, ditching a heart, lead a heart. If East has the king, they have to hop up with the king and exit a heart. I'm going to take the club finesse. I don't feel thrilled about it, but I don't see anything better. Oh, I could have considered cashing my ace of hearts. If I cashed my ace of hearts, then I could have led towards my Doubleton jack. But here I'm just down 1. 53%. King, Queen, third, offside. So it doesn't look like there's anything someone did make. So you're down 1 on a club lead. So what did they do? They put in the jack straight away. They led a low diamond towards the king. Totally reasonable play, leading low diamond towards the king. They continued, and the clubs are now wide open. Why did the robots go wrong from here? The final spade discard is tough for West. They did well. They discarded a diamond. And at this stage, they can just win and lead a club up across. So I think leading a diamond towards the king is like definitely a play that I didn't talk about much, but it's actually a pretty decent play worthwhile considering. But pretty happy to get 53% out of that one. It was a pretty awkward hand, still tracking at 85. And here we've picked up a 19 count and partners opened the bidding. So it looks like we're pretty interested in slam. Start with 1 heart and they're 12 to 14 balanced. So first I want to check, do we have a heart fit? We do. So next I want to look at what slam try options we've got. Is 3 hearts, that's just an invite. So looks like keycard is my only way forward. I was slightly worried about my 2 clubs. I would have liked a way that I could investigate more, but let's go for now. And we've got 1 keycard. That's good news. Can we ever make a grand slam? So what would partner's hand need to look like? Say king of diamonds, king jack fourth diamond, queen of hearts, and then we would get 5 heart tricks and 4 diamonds for 9. I've got the ace of clubs and the ace of spades in my hand, so that's 11. So I'd need 2 more tricks with their hand. So if they had king jack fifth diamond, that would be good. They've got king jack fourth diamond, ace king of clubs, queen of hearts. That's still only 12 tricks. To me, it looks like that's 12. Now, the question here is 6 hearts better than 6 no trumps? I feel like lots of people will be in 6 no trumps because they just bid 6 no over 1 no, or maybe even just 4 no over 1 no quantitative. Now, we might not have a second club stopper, but I feel like it's not clear that we need to trump anything, so I'll give 6 no a go. It could be right to play in hearts here. Okay, so we've got probably 5 hearts, 2 spades is 7, 3 diamonds is 10, and a club is 11. So in hearts, we could have gone king of spades, ace of spades, trump of spade for our extra trick, but here we might be able to do something in diamonds. They might be 3-3. Or maybe we can do something in clubs at a real stretch. Maybe the 10 of spades wins. Hearts is also better because if diamonds are 3-3, you make 13 tricks. That's extraordinarily friendly. Okay. I am thankful again that I'm in 6 no. Right, so now we want to try and play for 13. If the diamonds are 3-3, we're all good. So counting points could be shape could be relevant. Also, if someone had king, queen of clubs and 4 diamonds, we could squeeze them. Or maybe if East has something like doubleton 10 or doubleton jack of diamonds, we could finesse them if we chose to. I think I want to start with a couple of rounds of hearts. They're breaking. Let's just get this king of spades out of the way. 7, 8. 1 diamond discarded there. Two diamonds. So we have 7. The opponents have 6. I've now played the 5 of spades. Oh, that's good news. We can now finesse the diamond, but hopefully they pop it. I think they had to because of the discards, but we also get the beer as well. Nice beer card there. 92% for 6 no making. Some people bid 6 hearts. 6 hearts probably deserved the higher score. The 7 of spades away from queen jack fifth, not the best lead, but you can actually make 7 hearts on this hand. Relatively straightforward with heart, spade, spade, rough, and go from there. So definitely one where 6 hearts should have done better. And they should have comfortably made their 13 tricks here, noticing that they can go spade, spade, rough, and then just being aware that they can finesse the diamond for the 13th. So, yeah. So after 5 boards, we're tracking at 87%. So things are going really, really well. So we got a flat 16. 1 no, all pass. East passed as dealer. And we got sort of like 2 sort of 3 hearts on the lead, but our entries are a bit mangled here. We've got the ace of spades. We can build tricks in diamonds. We've got a club. So 2 sort of 3 hearts. I'll say 2 hearts, a spade, and a club for 4. Diamonds, we've got lots of options for building extra tricks. Now, I might want to just get the ace jack of hearts out of the way. So I got Aura Yuku said, "Hi Peter, first time watching live. Welcome, thanks for coming in." We got the 2 of hearts led, so hearts are 4-3. They didn't pop in the queen. So it looks like I've led away from the queen. I will just cash my ace just because it's hard to get between the hands. And let's start on diamonds. After I do this, I suspect that the opponents will attack spades. If they attack spades, my 8 of spades could be relevant sometimes. So we want to take a close look at the pips. There's the 9. The jack falls. They're giving me a free finesse here that they really shouldn't do if they've got the jack. But if I go up with the king and the jack falls, I can get over to the 8. At any rate, I can build a diamond trick here. Okay, so they gave me the free finesse. I declined it. So wonder why they didn't switch. Like, why? Surely they know I can't get to the dummy, so why are they giving me that finesse? They must not like anything else they can do. So let's say East had like Queen 9 doubleton spade or something. I go up with the ace. I then lead low. West takes the king, jack, 9. My 8 can still be relevant here. I don't think I need to take my diamond as such yet. So there's the king. Show me the 9 or the 10. No. Okay, so still going to be awkward for the opponents to untangle their winners. Do I want to duck this one? Probably. So they got the 10 of spades in one hand. Okay. So I'm just down. So this one won't be great because I did have the opportunity to finesse there. Finesse the jack of diamonds, which they really didn't need to give me. 10%. Oof, that hurts. Some people made +1. In the jack, and they just let a diamond to the queen straight away. This is so similar, but they should be down from here, right? Okay, so they did cash the 10 of diamonds, which is something that I was thinking of doing, but I didn't really want to discard a club from the north hand, but I guess their discards are pretty awkward as well. And now they just played ace of clubs club. And they both discarded clubs, so they get their extra tricks. Wow, and they mess it up even further from there. So that was pretty similar, but in theory, I would have thought more people would be going down here. 10% hurts, but we're still doing good. 74, 2 boards. We want to bounce back. And here I've got 14 high card points and a 5 card suit. My double team queen's not great, but we are upgrading this. 2 clubs, single suited hand. I could consider something like 2 diamonds. The robots do think that this is a maximum, but it might be the best way that we can compete. 2 spades, go partner. This has to be good. The opponents have a 10 card heart pit, but because I popped in 2 diamonds and partner then volunteered 2 spades, they missed it. Wow. Okay, so we've got 7 high card points opposite my 14. So that's 21. 19 points missing. That 9 of diamonds really looks like a singleton. I've got 2 club losers, 2 heart losers, but maybe I can trump one, or the ace of hearts is probably on side. I've got the king of spades, but maybe it's not even worthwhile finessing a spade. It could be right to play like spade to the ace of spade. On the idea that I've done so well in the bidding that as long as I only lose 2 clubs, a spade, a heart, and 1 ruff, I'm making. If I finesse the spade and it loses and it goes diamond ruff, club, club, diamond ruff, ace of hearts, I've lost a spade, 2 diamonds, 2 clubs, and a heart for down 1. I really don't think that many people are buying the contract in 2 spades. And if you're much higher than that, I think I'm talking myself into not finessing, but who knows if this is right. That is a extremely positive thing to see. The king of spades is offside. I always love it when I choose not to take a finesse and then the finesse loses. It just makes so satisfying. One thing I did they actually put the queen of diamonds up, or did I just hop up with the ace unnecessarily? We'll find out later. Luckily, I don't think it matters because my clubs are all good. So we can throw our diamond away and the clubs are all winners. Diamonds weren't even to singleton. There was a doubleton diamond there. Everyone else is in 4 spades down. So if you open a diamond, it goes a diamond past a spade. They jump in with 3 hearts, and now the pressure's on. Do you bid 3 spades? And when you do, partner raises. All right, so the unconventional way kept the opponents from getting too high, and you get 100%. All right, back up to 78%. 1 board to go. If we just ignore board 6, this would be fantastic. Fortunately, you can't do that. We got a pretty rubbish 11 count with 5 terrible diamonds. We're definitely passing here. It's worth noting here that the robots do not open balanced 11 counts, even in 3rd position. And also, this is a best hand tournament, so East has at most 11. So just from those 2 things, I know East is unbalanced. 2 hearts, non-forcing non-forcing game force, non-forcing 2 over 1 because they're a passed hand, and East just wants to pass there. Okay, so East didn't pass 2 hearts, so maybe their shortage is in hearts, but I'll just lead a diamond. We got 9. Okay. So, dummy, 9, 11, 11 is, so we've got 22 plus 9 is 31. My partner's got 9 points as well. I let a low diamond and they hopped up with the ace, and now they're finessing a club. Maybe my partner's got the queen of clubs. Okay, singleton. Interesting. I might just top up with the king here because they might think it's more likely that spades are 4-2 if I do that. And if we make them trump again, they probably can't draw. Okay, they've got 7 spades. Okay, I was going to say they probably couldn't draw the final trump. So if spades were 6-3-3-1, tapping them would have meant that it was too dangerous to keep going with that. So my partner's got, so East has 7 spades, so they had 5 spade tricks in total. the ace of diamonds, the ace of hearts. They have more points. It looks like they just want to play like ace of clubs, club. Maybe I have to knock out the entry to the ace of hearts so that the clubs don't get going too quickly. My partner have king, queen, jack of diamonds, queen of hearts. What if they're 7? They've got 2 hearts and 3 clubs. Give it a go. I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, looks like nothing could be done. Oh, no, something could have been done. 18% to finish. All right. Oh, it's showing. Someone they doubled with that hand and then got to 2 no trumps. Wow. Okay. And someone passed the first time, but then came in with 3 diamonds the second time. Partner should have hopped up with the queen, right? Said Roadrunner. I don't think it mattered at all what partner did here. I think they can always do it. Where's the... They hop up with the queen of clubs. It puts pressure on them. It makes it harder. It'll go jack, queen, ace. But then they can just force out the king. So, yeah, they can always make +2. So... What are other people doing to hold it to +1? Diamond lead. Yep. The 6 of diamonds instead. Spade, and they win. They continue a diamond. They decide to lead a low club. So because I led a low diamond, they hooked the club straight away. And if you lead the 6 of diamonds, they don't do that for whatever reason. But they could have done it. So this one feels pretty harsh. I think they should always probably finesse the club straight away there. Also, this one feels kind of harsh, but less so. I didn't realize I was always cold here. Because they popped in the 9, I could have played low and actually ran it to the 8 then and there. Yeah. I felt like more people would go off in this one. I felt like similar looking at what they did, more people. But anyway, fantastic. Finished with 70%. Board 8, I'm not upset. I think what we did is pretty decent. Board 6, I could have done better. But I think the main things here are board 1, count your winners. And I tend to aim for no trumps when playing match points and then talk myself, do I need the suit contract? Did it again on board 5, but the suit contract was better here, even though the friendly lead helped. And then at match points as well, doubling them in 3 diamonds. It looked like they were going to go down 1. Aim for that +200. It's a pretty volatile double, but here they just had no real right being in 3 diamonds, and we're going to go for 5 or 800 because of it. But yeah, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week's tournament, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.